Well, smack 'em a gob, all my buddies out there. I want to thank Mr. Josh Carlson for this donation. Now, Josh Carlson goes back with me quite a few years ago, who was a guest on the infamous Rock and Metal Combat podcast, where we fired our original co-host on that show. And if you remember Josh, on that episode, he's begging. He's asking people to write a petition to let him stay. And now he's running around saying, I didn't quit, I was fired. You have it on tape. The guy's begging not to be fired. And now he said he quit. He's not worth talking about. But thank you, Josh. I haven't heard from you in a while, and it's great to hear from you, buddy. And he wanted me to put two death albums against each other, Spiritual Healing versus Human. And let's do this. I'm more of a Spiritual Healing fan. You know, the Human I did like it, but it got a little too progressive for me. I enjoyed, you know, the first three albums, you know, Scream, Bloody Gore, Leprosy being my favorite, and Spiritual Healing. Spiritual Healing, you hear a little bit creeping in, though, of the techno, but it's still a badass album, though I really do enjoy Human. All right, here we go. Living Monstrosity versus Flying of Emotions, which I love both. I do, but I'm going with Living Monstrosity. So brutal and killer. Giving it to that one. Next, Altering the Future versus Suicide Machine. Both awesome, but I'm going to give that one a Human, man. Suicide Machine I like a little bit more. Defensive Personalities versus Together as One. This one took a little bit. I got to be honest. I was like, oh, man. And then I said, fuck it. I'm giving it Together as One. All right. Next. Within the Mind versus Secret Phase. Both cool, but Within the Mind easily. I got to give it to that one. All right. Spiritual Healing versus Lack of Comprehension. Again, two very classic songs, you know. And Lack of Comprehension had a video. Awesome damn song, but I'm going with Spiritual Healing, man. I just like that one a little better. But that was a real tough one. Maybe that is the toughest one out of all. All right, Low Life burns See Through Dreams. Hands down, Low Life. I don't even have to think about that one. Low Life takes that one. All right, next. Genetic Reconstruction versus Cosmic Sea, which, excuse me, is an instrumental. Good stuff, but I'm giving it to Genetic Reconstruction. All right, the final song is Killing Spree versus Vacant Planet, which was, man, I went back and forth on this. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, in the end, Vacant Planet. I got to give it to Vacant Planet. It's so classic. So awesome. So, Josh Carlson, this is the final score. And as you can see, you know, Spiritual Healing only won by 2. I do love Human. I love Individual Thought Patterns. I love why am I having a brain fart now? Symbolic. Didn't like the last one. I didn't like Control, Denied, but everything before I liked, especially the first 3 albums. And I want to thank you, Josh, again for the donation, my friend. Good hearing from you. Hope everything's well. I hope you're still kicking ass with your bands out there, because I know you were a musician, you had a band, and I hope you all are doing well. And thanks for the donation, and great hearing from you, brother. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. And that original co-host was fired. He did not quit. Go listen to, Josh was on Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. We reviewed No Prayer from the Dying and Fear the Dark, both combined, Iron Maiden. And it was Josh and our original co-host and Ian Wadley and myself. And Ian got really drunk and he fired our original co-host. And it's been like, I don't know what, 6-7 years, and he's still talking about us, like saying crazy stuff like he threatens our popularity. Like he wants us to get him off the internet and quit his podcast. Nothing could be further the truth. Continue doing your podcast nobody watches. Stay online. I don't want you to go anywhere. But I would appreciate if you would shut your mouth already. Jesus Christ. We stopped talking about you. Stop talking about us. But I guess you can't. Oh well, whatever. Keep barking at a wall. Everybody knows you're a racist. And If you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please like this video and click the little notification bell for notifications, and stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And again, good hearing from you, Josh, and Schmack 'em a gob.